CinePals. And here we are on the third Riddick film, totally ready for the fourth one whenever that decides to drop. So this is the unrated director's cut. I'm hoping that we get more story than we would otherwise. A more full, thrilling experience. Michael and I really enjoyed the second one.
It was so good.
So,
oh my God.
Very much looking forward to this. You guys, if you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/cinejump or cinejump.com. Both URLs will get you there. You will need your own copy of the film. We are watching this through Amazon Prime Video, so you can open it up side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Okay, here we go. Riddick, 2013 director's cut. Back to that look of the first movie.
Yeah, right? Oh my God, what is that thing?
Don't know how many times I've been crossed off the list and left for dead. Guess when it first happens, the day you were born, you're gonna lose count.
Ow. Fingers. Ow. Oh my God.
Lunchtime.
So this ain't nothing new.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's one way to set a trap. It begs the question, how did we get here? Where these vulture things are surrounding him, left for dead?
It feels like a crossover of the two other movies where we've got a bunch of flying things that want to eat people and then like what feels like a massively sun-scorched planet.
Oh, gotcha. That's right.
Oh God, you don't have your goggles. It's way too bright out for you. Oh God.
I guess he didn't lead his people to freedom.
I guess not. To the underverse.
Is that sanitary?
Smells fine. Oh, nope, never mind.
Something's not right.
He's wearing armor that looks like the Necromunda armor.
That makes sense. It probably takes place directly after.
Yeah, a mutiny.
Or they were attacked.
There's something worse in the universe than the Necromunda?
There's always a bigger fish, according to Liam Neeson. Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
God, that leg situation's...
Yeah, that's a bad time. Is he gonna... Woo! That is one way to do it.
His theme song should be, I'm a survivor.
Yeah, right? Deep breath.
That's actually decent acting, because, like, I believe him. That looks like it actually hurts.
I bought every second of that.
Yeah, sound effects helps, but yeah.
Oh, he does have his goggles.
Gosh, we're really starting with him in a weakened state.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You're gonna be able to run on that leg? Oh, no, he's just crawling backwards.
This is no time for a bath.
Hide in the sulfur pool. Stuff's gotta be hot.
He can take it. God, what if they start swimming in there? They're like,
Yeah, they just dive in.
you think we're dumb? Oh, jeez.
Oh, good. Speaking of swimming.
What? No, not lunch. Ah, no.
Just slows down his heartbeat. That's impressive. To almost nothing. They can't hear him. They can't smell him.
I guess they didn't. The fishies didn't bite him.
I guess one of them was nibbling at his like shoulder wound or something like that, but maybe it was just cleaning out some of the.
Oh no!
Aw, man!
No! Get back in the water. Slow your heartbeat.
Like, you gotta be kidding me.
His face was great
Right?
there. He's like, oh God, no, not again.
Is he about to do the same thing he did with the tigers in the Chronicles? Nope, never mind. Ow, ow, ow.
Speaking of Borderlands.
Oh, looks like a skag.
Oh, that's a weapon. All right. He really looks desperate.
He does. Bad doggy.
Doggy's like, I think I could do this. I think I got this. What? What's that?
Do you actually have a weapon?
Fetch.
Does he want to play fetch?
He wants to play fetch. It's
Oh my god. It's an instinct in every animal, but now he's gonna bring it back.
can't believe that worked. For a second, I thought he was pulling out something that stabbed him.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Oh
now,
god,
well, now
okay,
he's
never
putting it
mind.
in.
Yeah, now he's putting it in himself. Oh god. Ouch, 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 ouch.
This is truly some like Mad Max level stuff.
Honestly though, yeah, my god.
Man, this is this is painful.
Yeah, right?
Can you imagine hobbling all the way across the desert?
That'd be awful. Water you can drink.
That instinct of survival is strong within us, though.
Uh-huh.
Where is this going?
Stairs. Oh no, the puppy dogs are back.
I heard you have a frisbee. I want to play. What?
What is that?
That looks
What
awful.
the hell is
it's like
that?
a scorpion snake.
What
thing.
the? Don't get close to it.
What the hell?
What is it?
Oh, maybe it's multiple.
Yeah, maybe it's multiple of the same thing. Oh god. Didn't even sting it with the stinger, it just bit it.
Oh god, you just saw what happened.
Yeah.
It's like a snake. Oh god.
Oh god. He cannot win.
That looks real.
Yeah, the effect on that is amazing. Get up and go, get up and go.
It gave up. Can it see?
I think it sees through its little, like, scorpion tail thing. Interesting, it doesn't use it to attack, because it looks like it'd be pretty gnarly. Back into the mud.
I didn't
it
like
goes.
that experience.
Ooh, I hated that thing. That thing was horrible.
There are bad days. And then there are legendary bad days. Whole damn planet wanted a piece of me.
Yeah, I believe that. We just saw it.
Yeah, right?
Can't risk another attack.
Well, that didn't work.
It's fine. Probably just some ancient relic or whatever.
It's always the punch you don't see coming that puts you down.
Yeah.
Why didn't I see it?
You were too close.
Yeah.
Someone you cared about.
Of course they were gonna try to kill me. Death is what they do for a living.
Did you get involved with a bunch of mercs like an idiot?
The question is, what happened to me?
Just hide under a rock for a while, heal up.
Okay, here we go.
All right, okay, he's being crowned emperor.
Well, he didn't kill off Carl Urban.
No, he didn't.
How'd they get so close?
Because they're fine. Like, how do
And
you
also,
say
you know, you got a taste of power.
Necromongers. Someone to put a crown on my head.
Yo, that's a cool look, though.
Someone to put a noose around my neck.
that? That is cool.
Okay, more
There he
nooses
is.
and crowns. I needed a way out. Some new place.
He's watching you, though. He's ambitious.
Or maybe just an old one.
Swiping through planets like swiping through Tinder dates.
It's interesting to see that Carl Urban is older. Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa.
Oh my god.
And you want to hide? I'm so confused. Why would you? What's wrong with this?
Eventually, you're gonna get too comfortable, get stabbed in the back. Like you said, that survival instinct is strong, and it's stronger than, you know, the other instinct.
This is my survival instinct. Like, what do we? Come on.
Sometimes I think you never sleep, Lord Marshall.
How can I sleep when I have so many distractions?
A lot going. Oh my god, it goes through her head.
To a man's heart.
Between the fourth and fifth rib. It's where I usually go.
What?
They'll never let you stand at the threshold of Underverse without embracing the faith. That's why they come after you, these assassins. They think of you as something wrong.
Are you sure you're not one of them?
Cursed. Illegitimate.
What are you gonna do when you're born that way?
Dude, look at the chair.
Yeah, right?
That's crazy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, no.
I knew she was one.
Something like that.
Fourth and fifth rib. You messed it up. Oh my god, he just pulled it out.
So
I
calm.
said between the fourth and the fifth.
Yeah, she messed it up.
Fifth and sixth. Body cavity.
Body cavity. That's how it's done. Not eating the dates off of the bloodied knife.
No medical. Just goes and sits down.
Who needs it?
Making more friends, I see.
But who put her up to it? Which commander?
I wonder who.
Yeah, couldn't possibly be Carl Urban. Yeah, anybody want to stitch me up? Kind of done a number on my chair.
They say you lost your nerve, Akko. After that big swing and a miss.
I thought we weren't going to bring that
What
up.
they say.
Touchy subject.
Now what are you gonna do to get that cred back? What's the big play?
He's going to try to hurt him, isn't he?
I had in mind something different.
Oh, that's surprising.
I've been thinking about an early campaign. My very first. I was but a boy. We dropped from the sky and did what necromongers do.
The usual strategy.
But then we met resistance. Ferocious, like a storm of lions.
Are you talking about his homeworld?
Probably.
Each one of them killed over 100 necro
Wow.
before their weapons failed.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
And then they killed another 30 more.
Bare hands. Yep.
Firepower and strength in numbers eventually won us the day. I can still see him,
You won, but at what cost?
the last of those magnificent warriors.
Had to harvest some weak planets, restock the numbers.
And he looks at me, and I will never forget those eyes.
Whose eyes? Whose
His
eyes?
eyes were just like yours.
But I had to pay for these.
The planet was Furia.
Oh, so those
I know what it's called.
come standard?
I need charts. I need maps.
Impossible.
I need a direction.
Purged from all records, as you well know.
But you remember where.
The effects on his eyes get better and better.
They've gotten better over time.
So many worlds.
Oh.
The only map left in existence is the one that's in my head.
Oh, damn. Gotcha.
I'm important to you now.
So what do you want?
That's a good question.
The crown.
Transcendence.
Oh, he's got to beat him?
Crone. Break off a ship. Riddick's going home.
Can Riddick just give him the throne?
Yeah, I don't think that's how necromongers work.
You can't blame
So,
him for dangling
this is where he's at?
Furia. Home has a certain equity,
Yeah, this is where he is.
but I do blame him for what came next.
Oh, they just turned on
Yeah,
him.
they turned on him and left him for dead, I'm sure. It's like, this doesn't look like my home planet.
It's a long way to come for this.
We never got a sense as to how the people felt about Riddick. Mm-hmm. Just seems like they wanted him usurped or out of power the moment he got it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because he wouldn't take the faith.
Do you not know who you're dealing with? Honestly?
Yeah, right? Like, come on, guys. You all saw what happened. Ooh. Oh my god. Wow.
That thing is dangerous for sure.
Yeah, their rifles got chunkier.
Whoa! Oh my god. Oh, this guy's deadly.
Oh, yikes. Easy there.
I thought he just had a twitchy finger, but like,
Yeah, right?
he's got some skill. What is happening?
Come and get me.
I'm not really clear on what the hell's going on.
Blow away the whole rock shelf.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yep.
Just knock it down.
Underworld style. One of those moments where it's like, I hope that works. Rough landing.
You keep what you kill, Riddick!
This guy's got like 20 lives. Honestly, like, haven't you seen what he's survived? This is nothing.
Like the amount of times somebody's been like, yeah, I saw him die.
Somewhere along the way, I lost
And then he
a
didn't.
step. I got sloppy. Maybe I went and did the worst crime of all. I got civilized.
Okay.
Once an animal, always an animal.
So now, we zero the clock. Just me in this no-name world. Gotta find that animal side again.
Gotta find the animal side again. Yo, is he about to hunt every single creature on this planet? Not the puppies.
Is he hunting or protecting them?
That's a good question. Oh, little puppy dog.
I'd have made a deal with Carl Urban. I'd be like, look, you can control the throne. Can I just keep this room? these right here. These
Those that. Can I just hang out with?
Yeah. Caviar, women, I'm good. You can control the throne. We're good here.
You used to scare them away.
Well, they certainly listened to that.
Really cool. If you can't drink the water, I feel like eating the fish out of it's probably not a great idea.
Well, we don't know why he didn't drink it. But you're right. I mean, it's a good suspicion. It's
I
like,
realized there was a whole nother world over there.
But I guess you can't drink salt water and we eat the fish out of it.
Grass and life.
Oh.
Just had one thing in my way.
Oh. It's there. You got the bones of one of them. A little baby one. Oh, they're venomous. Interesting the venom comes out of the jaw and not the
tail?
Scorpion tail, you know? This is impressive. He's made his own venom sac. Buddy. Night-night. So it's a paralytic. He didn't die.
I forgot what it was that I made when I was in Spain. It was some kind of seafood dish. And I just remembered like having to take out that lining. Otherwise it corrupts the whole meal.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, is he trying to get immunity to it or something?
I guess so.
It's like a vaccine,
Yeah, right?
but like hardcore style.
You gonna take the dog with you?
This is truly like a man's man kind of situation.
Yeah, right? Honestly,
like in the
though.
wild, just forging, making it work.
Surviving off what you
Kill.
what you kill, what you keep.
And flying, you know.
Straight into the mud.
So he just wants to get up those stairs.
With the way he jumps, I think he could just make it in one single swoop.
Maybe that thing's got enough height to get him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, I feel like it's gotten bigger. Okay, and the head's not gonna come at you?
Come on, show me some teeth.
Yeah, you can see the head is like right there. Like, come and get me.
He's trying to beckon it. Yeah!
Ooh, there we go.
Oh. Those almost look like the Quiet Place creatures.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Piss it off, piss it off. Ah!
That's what you wanted, right? That was the game plan. Chop off the head.
Oh my god.
Chop off the head. Oh,
Took
dang.
the bite like a champ. Puppy dog! Busted out of the cage. Go, go, get away from it, puppy dog.
Escape artist, huh?
Reminds me of me when I was a little pup.
That thing looks big too.
Oh god. Oh god.
Damn.
Oh god, yeah. That one's the mom. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
That's the move. We're not ready for this. Unless he's gonna go for it. Slice it open from the bottom.
Nice.
So, how is he doing that?
Ugh.
Is it?
No, I agree. Like, I guess it must just lie really flat. Oh, it's eating its own entrails.
Yeah, even he's. Even
That's
Riddick's
messed
like,
up.
yo, that's gross, even for me.
Yeah, I've eaten some weird crap.
Yeah.
But
To Mordor.
oh, we've been out here a while. We've been out here a while.
You guys all grown up, huh?
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, dogs, they grow
Dogs
quick.
grow quick, it's true.
So it's been about a week.
It's been like 3 days. Good boy.
It's like a zebra dog cheetah thing.
It's very reminiscent of like a thylacine and an African wild dog.
Thought we shared everything.
Come on, hand it over. What you got there?
So they gave this one like a eye situation, right?
Heterochromia, yeah, so
to
you can
make-
tell the difference. The angry Riddick growl.
Drop it.
Good boy. A golf ball.
Yeah, it looks like a golf ball to me
That's
too.
For sure, a golf ball.
No, that can't be a golf ball. It's gotta be something
Bear
else.
trap of some sort. Game preserve. Old way station. Oh. An old
For
bounty hunter
for a
base?
split second, when you said it was a golf ball, I wondered if this was like Earth or something.
I had that thought too, where it's like, oh, it's Earth, but it's been
Yeah,
wasted.
exactly, from war and whatever, or
Yeah.
or the necro people.
Wait.
Necromongers. Pistachios for a dog.
Okay, now.
Good boy. You dropped one. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Sounds good.
Crab enchilada hash. It's probably about to be the best. Ooh.
It's space food, man. I mean, have you had space food? It sucks.
All yours.
Yummy. So exciting.
There used to be a store called Fry's Electronics, and
I'm familiar with fries.
yeah,
Dog food.
they sold space food, and it was I don't know why you.
Dog food.
Maybe it wasn't real space food. I don't know.
I mean, it's just
Yeah. Dog's like, nah.
nah. No way in hell.
How dare you try to give me that shit?
All right, bring me my reserve.
The giant ham hock.
Reserve.
I want to know what like creature was attached to that leg.
Where's yours?
It's like we share.
What you smell? What you hear?
Rain. It's a good thing. Just because you've never seen it before doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
He's afraid.
You know, another game that just came to mind is Fallout.
Right.
Did you see?
You see. Oh, there's something moving across the desert.
Looks like our time is up here.
Is that good or bad? Because they're trying to get off the planet, right?
Right, yeah. Firing off an emergency beacon.
I'm finding this movie really interesting so far. I'll say that much.
Uh-huh.
I'm enjoying it.
Bounty doubled if returned dead. Fastest way to get people to show up. What are we thinking? 6-man team, 7-man team this time?
The Holy Bible?
Yeah, Holy Bible, all right.
12.
12-man team.
Yeah.
They got a bigger ship this time.
That little camera shake really helps to sell the effect.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 4 people?
4 dudes.
6.
6.
Yeah,
1,
you're
2,
right.
3, 4, 5.
That guy's got an interesting walk.
Nothing.
Nothing gets over my head.
Look again, Diaz.
Somebody should teach this Riddick asshole how to count. Leave one ship. Like we got a fucking spare laying around.
Let's crunk it up.
Where have we seen this dude before? He's been in a lot of stuff, right?
I'm not sure. I don't recognize him, but I'll need a better look at his face.
Good morning, Cyclops.
Ooh.
Spanish.
Taking the power cell out so he can't leave.
Oh, he's in Bad Boys.
Oh.
Wake her up. Kick her out of bed. We're running heavy.
She's prisoner. Wasn't she gonna pay
We're
her
going
back?
big now. Okay? Cut that 60 kilos loose.
Got a bigger prisoner now.
Yep. Bigger fish to fry.
Otis.
What do you want now?
I'm gonna take off the restraints.
I don't want him off.
No, it's not like that. Nobody's gonna touch you now.
Now? Oh my god.
Ow. I could have played this dude.
You know, they got another Riddick movie coming.
Put me in, coach. You're gonna have a bad time on this planet.
Dude, I thought she had more
Alright.
than that. Like,
Yeah.
I thought she had more time.
I was getting attached to her.
Oh my god.
The name is Santana. Shot caller for this crew right here.
Like the band? Like the guy, the musician?
I've come all this way to collect your head in a box. Right here. I suspect it will be one of your very last.
That's a lot of confidence.
I don't need to agitate Riddick any more than, you know.
He already is.
Any more than bringing his head back in a box would?
Yeah, but you don't gotta, like, say it. What if we pretend to be friends? Oof.
Unidentified vessel. This is Clan Bagos out of Ursa 5. Be advised that we're on the ground now and have responded to emergency signal.
Oh, please go away.
I repeat, there is no reason.
It's like, I'm coming. I'm showing up. We are landing.
Yeah, I'm here. I came all this way. All right. We got the scrappy crew, and then we've got the pros.
Wouldn't mind a little true gravity time either.
Like I was saying, I got this.
They look pleasant.
Everybody's standing off.
You knew who that was, right? On the emergency beacon? The concept of backup still has no appeal to you.
My besties here can ball with anyone.
Too much confidence. Too much confidence.
Too much confidence.
Well, this is a co-op station, pal. It's open to all mercs. By the way, my name is...
Too late. And I don't need you stepping all over my dick here, my friend.
I won't lift a finger to help until you come ask me for it. How's that?
He's going to have to ask for it at some point.
He's gonna have to ask.
Need to pull a note from your ship and store it right here next to mine, okay?
Oh, really? Why's that?
Riddick triggered the beacon to get off world, right?
He was calling a taxi.
So make sure the ships can't fly unless he goes through us.
Looks cool.
Yeah, it does. I like the lighting effect on it. It's good they got different looking boxes so you know which one's which. Oh! That's definitely OSHA compliant in the workplace. For sure.
It's a safety measure.
Yeah.
Do we think any other mercs are going to show up, or is this it? 'Cause
Well, we've got all our
groups is a
main
lot.
like actors that we know.
That's true.
Maybe another group shows up and they just get like totally wiped out because they're goofballs.
Oh.
What you got, cuz?
Puppy dog. Wow, it was that easy to find the sensors like control system? Amateurs.
What's going on here?
It's like Dune.
I didn't know robots could experience pain.
He's just throwing it off.
Coming your way now. Gotta swap out a bad sensor.
He's going into the darkness alone.
That was a bit weird, though.
What are we looking at?
A Predator restraint with 42-inch offset jaws.
Oh.
Well, that isn't an odd thing to go for a walk.
Yeah, but boss, you know how shit goes missing from these stations. One bad year, guys are ripping shit out for salvage.
It still feels odd. Predator restraints? Are those like the giant bear traps he saw outside?
Probably.
You did sweep the area before I got here, right?
Sweep for what?
I just want to make sure no one set any traps for us.
Bear traps.
What kind of traps?
The kind with jaws.
You're dealing with amateurs. Oh no!
Like that,
Oh,
perhaps.
oh, you gone. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch that fucking thing!
Whew, that was close.
Why wouldn't you listen to him?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Up armor.
Somebody's gonna step in something. Yeah, he's take one step. Bear trap. Bear trap. Nope. There it is.
Man, they really, really dragged that out. Oh, God.
Oh my God, they did a really good job. Oh God, both legs.
Yeah. Okay. So you surveyed it, right? You like.
Yeah.
You checked the area out?
You checked the whole area, right?
What the hell was that screaming? Why?
Nothing.
Break out the suit gear and figure out how many of these big-ass traps we got out here, okay?
Retrace your exact footsteps.
His radio just scrapped out. Someone get eyes on him.
Show him right where he should be. 30 each. Go, go, go.
Oh no, not one of the funny guys.
So this was overkill, huh? 11 of us, too many, yeah.
It's super easy, you said.
Riddick, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to take that shit back. Take the jinx off our janks, you understand me? That's what you need to do, Falco. You need to unjinxolate our f***ing janks.
He's gone. He's gone.
No
Falco's
way.
gone. No way.
Mess with me now.
Oh, just dragging him into the night.
That's great. Oh,
That was incredible. The other mercs are like, all right, let's gear up.
No one's going out there until I say so.
That's right. Follow orders.
Let the other idiots get themselves killed.
Exactly.
See what we're up against.
What about the ship? Is he on He's not coming for the ships. He's coming for us. Just shoot.
Dang.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, all right.
One night, 3 dead. Not sure I'm loving this trend.
That's interesting. It almost looks like the thing for clothes.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Get those other traps back there. Luna, say something Bible-like about these bodies.
Bible-like.
What is your tag anyway? So now you want to know my name? Well, I'm not sure I'm going to say.
Now you want 3
Everyone
guys
you know
back.
by name Santana winds up dead.
You gonna clean this shit up?
Cállate la boca, zorra de mierda.
Damn.
Oh, that's what you deserve.
Deserved. Fully deserved.
Excuse me. Watch out for surprise attacks.
Maybe it's time to start purging acids, right?
If only we'd done that before.
I'm not loving this plan so far.
You got any other option?
Because it sucks ass and swallows. I'm not taking orders from your pet who thinks I won't smack her right back.
She's incredible.
We'll track Riddick down, I promise. And after that, he's
But
yours to kill. You're giving me the bounty. You pay my crew, fuel costs, the rest is yours. That's the deal.
What? Why?
Why are you here? Who are you? My name is Johns.
This dude is great.
He's cool.
He's very patient.
Uh-huh.
Very decisive. Very clear. That's what makes him scarier.
Mm-hmm. Is he's got the patience to hunt Riddick down.
Hey, Diaz, I got a dog here.
Well, that was easy.
The same dingo-dongo thing from last night?
No, I'm pretty sure we killed that one.
Yeah, definitely didn't whiff that shot.
1,500 meters.
Puppy dog, no.
How come they can't hit the dog?
Nobody can hit the dog.
Oh, there we go. But it's got some kind of tag on it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's cool.
That's a cool design. And it's really loud. So it's like, what would a hover bike actually be like?
It's got like the Harley Davidson engine sound.
Yo.
That's sweet.
Stressed the animal's gonna run to ground it knows.
They're gonna end up in the, like, scorpion cave. Feels like the start of Aliens when they're all walking around in the bottom of the colony. Furia.
Something personal going on here.
Uh-huh. That's just one of the bodies. That's one of the other mercs.
Down.
Santana's guy.
Falco. Shit. We just kill a hostage.
Falco was already dead. This is just some sideshow to buy more time.
Puppy dog. Oh, I thought he was gonna actually take somebody out.
Just drop some mud right there.
Good try, gang.
What are we doing?
Beauty routine.
Oh, I didn't know we'd get to see all this.
Hello.
This is what we paid for.
This is the unrated director's cut.
Does anyone copy? Doll, you there?
Well, she's got confidence.
Yeah, right?
My first thing is like, let me get a shirt.
Yeah. God forbid I die naked.
Yeah. He's gonna pull his handbag, isn't he?
So creepy.
What's that about? He knows her. Uh-oh.
He pulled something out of her kit.
Oh.
Can I help you?
Were you just perving out on me somehow?
May all your dreams come true, baby.
Ugh.
You got 2 minutes. I want you out on launch.
Yeah, his character might want some payback for those punches to the face.
Yep.
Get on your optics and get after this fucker. You're not gonna find him here.
You might be wrong this time.
Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Oh, yeah, he's getting his.
Yeah, he's getting his revenge.
Action, doll. I think we have something in common.
His groin is totally exposed. Knee him.
Just get him. Well, he's not making it. What does she?
She'll make it for now. You could take her as a hostage. Hostage.
No, I missed that. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Well, so much for the computer systems.
Damn, wrecked it.
You need to see this.
Fair trade.
He took out our deep space communications. All of it.
Oops.
Here. Over there.
It's not Santana's?
Yeah, that's surprising.
Let me join the dots for you, Santana. Here's what I'm saying. If he did get in there somehow, he was in a position to relock it and change the code.
Ah.
Okay, gotcha.
Could be entering the wrong shit, Santana.
So,
His face.
It's like I've been punched so many times.
he got this off my neck without me noticing.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Put the key back on my neck without me noticing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that sounds like something he'd do.
Where did you get that theory from? A unicorn's ass?
There's a reason he is who he is.
He's a convict. That's some Zulu warlock.
This is Zulu Warlock? Okay, so Earth still exists in this universe.
Go for it, buddy.
Yeah, try it.
We're gonna clear out, give you the space to do your thing.
You. Do you think we're good?
Yeah. I think you're good, cuz.
Backs up.
Sounds like your department, Lesbo.
I'm not opening that thing.
Oh, yes, you
So fucking not.
Hey, yo.
We are not gonna do Riddick's work for him. Put your weapons down.
Make them turn on each other. It's pretty smart.
Well, the problem with that, Santana, we never open that locker, and we never leave.
So who's gonna be the one to do the final turn?
Maybe this building thing has a shark grabber toy thing. You could just do it from a distance.
Yeah, right?
4.
Okay. Whew.
Russian roulette.
Yep.
What's gonna come out of there? Don't think you can chill.
Mm-hmm.
Something might be in
What's
there.
actually in the box?
You are a shit stormtrooper, Santana. I'll give you that.
Do it.
Okay. Ah, everything's fine. It's all there.
I believe this is a sign.
Okay, of what?
All right, preacher.
It may be that the good Lord wants us to take these nodes and flee this planet just as soon as we can.
You know what? I'm with preacher on this one.
That's my good luck charm.
Yeah, he might not be wrong.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're gonna realize they should have listened to him.
Yep.
What's inside? What's inside?
Yeah,
What are we
just
missing?
leave it open. Yeah, he's just right there. He's like, all right, cool. I'll just take my power node then. Sounds like a plan. Nobody ever looks up.
So he sealed up his cave with some phosphor frags here. So he can't go back. And just like an animal, he's gonna head to known ground. But we're gonna find he's got 3 or 4 layers out there.
What you seeing? Oh God, is he dead?
Oh. Hello.
You scared of me?
I said, are you scared of me?
Yes, they're scared of you.
This is great.
This is amazing.
Larkspur, I want you to lock down those hogs.
You're like, where's Bokeem? Where did he go?
Already is. Now, doll.
His spidey senses are tingling.
I just saw him.
I just saw him.
Spooked.
I just saw him.
I couldn't do anything.
Doll, I want you to sit on this ship. Diaz, make sure your ship is locked down. The rest of you, get on the perimeter and keep your eyes on each other.
Uh-oh. Somebody's losing their cool. So something is in the rainstorm.
I know. It's coming.
God, something worse.
So then we just combine nodes. Pull one from that ship, put it in this ship, you know? Amps is amps, right?
It's not about amps. It's about what each ship is rated to handle.
Oh, he's just rolling up. He's just rolling up. He's like, I've got what you need, so now you can't kill me. All right.
This is cool. It's very epic.
So what's the bounty at?
I don't know. I don't care. It's not why I'm here.
Keep it score. Santana knows.
Will it be enough to pay for your funerals?
Oh.
What I'm interested in is a little backwater place with a system code M344/G. I want to know what happened there 10 years ago.
Oh.
Oh?
It's personal.
The father.
Yeah, that's right.
And you traveled all this way just to see me. I'm flattered.
It's kind of strange not knowing what to put down in the family Bible.
Kind of strange. 3 guys have to die just so that you can.
No. You don't get to put that shit on me.
That wasn't my fault.
Those kills are on you.
I have a feeling that's not the only thing on me right now.
Okay, got barium shells.
Very smart.
I was going to say, yeah.
What do you want? Barium or stab shock?
Right.
Damn.
Okay.
Ketamine it is.
To interrupt this discussion about ancient history.
Good puppy dog.
My name is
Box boy.
So what?
You are the guy who said that he was going to put my head in a box.
Box boy.
Well, that was me.
That was yesterday.
Noise.
That was the other.
Yeah. That was just a whole bunch of hot air.
Yeah. I'm a new man.
Blowing smoke.
Even Diaz has a huge box.
We're going to use it.
For what?
3 down, 8 left. And normally I just keep going. 6 down, 9 down. You get where I'm going with this. But things are changing.
Stuff's
Nobody
moving
wants
fast,
to
so
be
like
on
we
this
gotta
planet
hustle.
24 hours from now. So I suggest we make it work.
Work
What do
together.
you want, a gentleman's agreement?
Yeah.
What do you want, a cookie?
I'll leave 1 node out in the open. You take it. The other node and the other ship are mine.
What are we playing here? Art bingo?
What a line.
That was on the table from the start.
Forget the start. It's the end you want to think about now.
Okay, so
See that?
what's in the... Okay, we're going to talk about the rain clouds.
So like acid rain?
It must be like
You till that rain
acid
hits
rain.
that station. That's your clock.
Okay, so maybe the rain isn't as acidic, but it's whatever's inside the rain?
Bugs, boy.
Good dog.
That dog knew. This dude's getting messed up in this movie.
Well, so much for the deal. So much for the deal.
Whoa. Whoa. Can he
Wait,
resist
but he's
it?
trained immunity to whatever trank was in the...
That's true. They set that up.
Yep.
How many can he take, though? That's 2.
I'm not going down.
Do a cartwheel or something.
Yeah, right? Like, dodge, change your angle.
Do a barrel roll. Do something.
Go night-night. Go night-night.
That's what she said.
Good one. Nice. Jesus. That's a lot of K in ya.
No. Oh, man.
Oh, man. I really
Terrible.
thought Puppo was endgame.
Damn. Oh, he's got to go in the harshest way possible now.
Yep. Santana needs to die.
Yeah, you deserve all of that.
Thanks.
Dummy.
I got this doll.
Hard to build up an immunity to concussive brain trauma.
I mean, we've seen him go through worse. He'll be all right.
All he's got to do is just dislocate his shoulder for realsies, and he's out.
Riddick.
Hey, we've seen him tied up again.
Good.
He was tied up in the second one too, right?
Yep.
The Hunter Gratzner. That's the commercial vessel my son uses to transport you back to Slam. But that ship sends a distress call somewhere near M344/G.
Got it.
Backwater system with 2 suns, 1 habitable planet. Does he survive the crash?
Big drama in the next few hours. But whatever happens,
Don't
don't
open the
let
door.
them take these chains off me.
Don't let him take these chains off me.
Them? Who's them? Who you talking to? Do you know who you're talking to here?
That was for me.
When the chains come off,
Jesus Christ.
box boy,
You're done.
you go in the first 5 seconds.
Really?
He's calling it.
Yeah.
You plan on killing me with what? Your mouth?
That's good enough.
It's a good place to start.
For the historical record, he made it.
He almost made it out.
So it's just you and him.
Was
No.
the same number you see here in this room.
And so how many made it off?
3.
2 others.
But not him.
No.
Obviously, otherwise you'd see him.
Crash in the time you leave that planet, my son dies. And I can safely assume it's at your hands. Is that right?
I think he got dragged off by one of the predators, but I'm not sure.
Time here!
Grant any last wishes? I was referring to you.
Not that the chains aren't a hot look. But no.
It's not
I'm
what
not
they
gonna
do.
straddle you in front of all these guys.
What if I killed all of them first?
I'll wait until everybody's asleep and then weirdly sniff you.
Cyclops unit. 2 ships. Couple dead guys in plastic.
And you don't see anything else?
Nothing else.
That's your problem. You don't have my eyes.
Love those toenails, by the way.
Yeah? Predator pink.
Predator pink.
Matches your nipples.
Oh.
Why are we even listening to
Oh
this
my
people?
god. What a convo.
Give me some answers!
He's been on this for a while.
Your son got eaten. He got ate real bad.
Is there anything you'd like to add on the subject I just raised?
Oh, here it comes.
Here comes whatever's in the rain.
Time is up.
Do it.
He's all yours.
That's it? You're not going to fight any harder to get some answers?
Nope.
Hold him down.
I mean, he's already got all the answers he needs. He didn't make it off the planet.
Yeah, that's true. There's that box.
Uh-huh.
Final de partida, amigo.
What is that?
The Cyclops triggered on something.
Okay.
Oh, we've taken this all the way back to the first movie.
Uh-huh, yeah, we have.
Oh,
it's
man.
the scorpion things. So I guess they gotta move in moisture.
Spotlight!
I mean, we saw what a couple of them were like.
Yeah.
You're right. They have to move in moisture.
Ooh. Ooh.
Y'all best leave.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta get out of here.
What is it? What's out there?
it's a thing.
I don't know.
It's pretty bad.
It ain't right. It's coming our way.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Whatever they are, they ain't so hard to kill.
Oh my
Neither
God.
are you. Wow.
I'm so glad one of them finally used its scorpion tail. Jesus.
Oh, dang. It's like doing some acid thing to his face.
Yeah, right? Ugh. Let me just open the window from the inside.
Save your bullets.
Yeah, there's so many coming.
Oh, no. Don't take Bokeem.
Oh, he's gone.
No, not Bokeem. Is there a thing to cover the top one?
I was gonna say, good luck covering the massive hole in the top of the shelter.
One ship for you, one for me.
That's the deal he's been making this whole time.
I need to know that these nodes are retrievable.
And I need to know we have a deal.
We got a deal.
All right, easy clap. Let's go get your nodes.
The chains stay
Santana.
on.
How do you expect to get anywhere if the chains stay on him?
You guys don't know where the nodes are.
Okay.
Yeah, how you... I love it. Wow. The machetes.
What?
Yo.
Is he gonna kick it at him?
You're dead in the first 5 seconds. Oh my God.
Into the box.
Into the box.
Ooh, nasty. Gil was right. He said we should leave.
Yeah, he was. He was like, this is a sign from God.
I like to be a man of my word. How about you, Johns?
Is everything he said gonna come true?
Oh, the bikes.
Right, gotta take a hover bike. He wants no part of escaping?
I'm sure some violence is about to happen.
Yeah.
There's no weapons for you.
Whole body's a weapon.
I am the weapon.
He comes back here without us.
She's the sharpshooter,
Go
so.
ahead, you kill him on general principle.
Is that before or after I'm supposed to?
She's the closest we will get to a follow-up to Linda Hamilton.
Yeah, that's true. Look for the landmarks. You remember where you buried it?
X marks the spot.
He also doesn't have his headlight on. I just realized.
Well, he can see.
Yeah, that makes total sense because he can see, but Jesus.
Oh my lord.
Oh
Wow.
my God. What a jump.
That was cool.
That was super cool.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why?
No honor among thieves, I guess. Or mercs.
What? Where is it? You don't have enough guns.
No, you don't have nearly enough on you. Oh, well, that's convenient.
But still, I mean, there's so many and they're so strong.
Big John's is going down just like Little John's. Need a lift?
You asshole motherfucker! Just sitting there watching.
Would have covered you. But you said no weapons.
Ah, gotcha there.
Fair enough. Hop on.
How bad you want those nodes, John?
This is Vin Diesel at his finest. He is doing such a great job.
He's been doing phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't suppose you took the time to do this for him, huh?
This may come as a shock to you, Johns. But I didn't ghost your son. He seems set on killing himself.
That's true.
What does that mean?
Your son liked his morphine. Liked it twice a day. Didn't know your son was a junkie?
That's gotta be rough to hear.
Yeah, right.
But Johns was like most mercs. They look all stand up. You do right, you cut them open and you find something missing.
Just as messed up as the rest of
In
us.
this case, a spine.
I don't have to listen to this shit. That's not the man I knew.
And you didn't know your son.
Wow.
That's rough.
You wanted to kill a kid. Save his own skin. I had a problem with that.
And you expect him to leave? My son was gonna kill a child to save his own life.
Yeah, that's why I told you.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Yeah, the knife is important.
I just can't believe
Well, just
that my
making
son's
sounds
the
in
bad
general.
guy in this demented fairy tale of yours.
No reason to lie now, Johns. Either
However.
one of us.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't, like, have that conversation. Oh my god, wow.
Did a little Black Widow there.
That's how you take down a bigger opponent. It's hard to find a bigger dude than Vin Diesel, but hey, Dave Bautista fits the bill.
Thanks for starting the killing spree for me, Riddick, but I'll take it from here.
Oh god, what?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's a crazy way to lift somebody. He's gonna
Do a
dislocate.
forward flip and kick him in the jaw. Oh, what?
Oh my god.
He could totally be great at gymnastics.
Yeah,
doing
right?
the rings. That's what I'm talking about.
That was a sick move.
That little end thing at the...
He hid the knife down there. Yo.
Oh, dang. He went in an epic way.
Yeah, he did. Oh, great.
So that blade you buried was meant for me.
He saved your life.
Anyone who deserved it, really.
I guess he fit the bill.
We got a problem, Riddick. I got 2 nodes here. We got 1 hog. And I sure as shit. I'm not riding bitch with you again.
1 hog? You sure about that, Johns?
Or do we have no hogs?
He pulled a goddamn turbine pin.
Oh.
Now we switch to our ground game.
Get stepping.
See if that lack of spine runs in the family.
Oh.
God, there's so many of them. Just cutting his way through.
That's not the plan I thought he was going for.
No. Again, I was thinking some sort of diversion or something, but I guess we're just walking the whole way.
I mean, this is how I play Metal Gear Solid, so it's supposed to be stealth, and I'm
As
like...
loud as possible.
Oh.
You can't be discovered if no one lives to tell about it.
That's true.
Reload! Watch your head.
Like, they don't even have the benefit of having the UV lights to hold them off. They just gotta fight through. Is that
those
they
things
can roll?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. They're rolling up like the droids in episode 1.
Yeah, the droidicas or whatever.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, you just see the tail, too. Oh, that's unexpected. That's deep.
That's a lot
Oh
of
my
blood.
god.
Oh my god. Put that back in. Put that back in.
What are you doing?
Putting up a flare? He's over here like, without Riddick, I'm not making it. Back.
What?
No
For
way
real?
in hell you can pick this man up. Nope, just rolling him over. That was solid.
What a
That was
great misdirect.
That was a really
That
good
was the
misdirect.
best red herring in the movie.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
No way you'd have picked this dude up.
Just rolls his ass over.
I was just thinking, like, I've deadlifted weight beyond my own. Oh, okay.
Is it just you?
Just slam this thing in, see if it's still good.
Boss!
Just see if the fucking thing works. We need to get out of here.
Why are you concerned?
She was hot for him.
Is he about to clog it up?
It's
with
called a
dirt?
spectrum.
Oh, he's gonna cauterize it.
That's one way to do it.
That's one way to do it. Just jam her in there. It's a really deep hole to try and just cauterize clothes.
It's like we're back at the beginning of the movie.
Uh-huh. Animal mode engage.
I mean, he properly unlocked his skill tree.
Right?
So that was dope.
That was really
Little
cool with the
reveal.
lightning, yeah. valiant last stand. Oh, God.
I'm back. Oh, damn.
Cannot be stopped.
Well, I guess he killed the mother one earlier.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You gonna punch it?
Just punch him? Oh my God,
damn.
What a shot.
That thing is huge. Did he come back?
They came back for him?
The ship.
Nice of you to show up. Or did John's display a spine?
Got him.
Extraction, 30 seconds or less. Let's go, let's go!
John's came back for him. He's a man of his word.
Balls deep.
No way she's straddling him right now. Whee! What she forgot to say earlier to Santana was, with guys I don't like.
She owes Santana no explanation.
Nope.
What's going on?
Can I help you?
These look like the ships out of Terminator 2.
They do.
Good man died here, Riddick.
Not sure how I'm supposed to overlook that. Next time.
Yeah, things would have been different if they weren't trying to put my head in a box.
Fair enough.
So where to now, Riddick? You know what? That. Don't tell me.
I'll find you.
I'll tell you this, John. Sooner or later, we all have to head home. Tell Dahl to keep it warm for me. And John's, you keep a strong spine.
Yeah, I was thinking that was gonna come.
Damn straight. At least Dad succeeded where Son failed.
You know, that's interesting because it's the reverse of what you normally get.
Yeah.
I find it funny that they had to look at each other to talk.
Here I am, and here we are.
They've got wireless communication.
Oh my God, did we make it to the Underverse? Did he come back? He came back for him.
These are the days.
Hello.
Rocco.
Oh, we're going back for him?
Tell me where.
He's no longer among us.
What?
I don't care what the pact was between you and him. This faith cannot have a misbeliever or a kind heart leading it, and I have done what I have done to ensure.
Oh, you did.
Goodbye.
It's like too much talking.
Too many words.
Mm-hmm. I called it.
Mm-hmm. Is Rocco alive or dead?
He's in the Underverse, or he's the new. He's got the ghost powers.
This is 2013.
Yes, yeah. It's like 12 years now, and that's the end.
I really enjoyed this.
That was fun.
I had a great time. I don't know where I'd rank it, but I had a fantastic time.
I was just thinking about it because I was about to make a comment of like, oh, everyone's better than the last, but I don't know. But this one, like I talked about how in the last one, Chronicles, they expanded the world, they kind of expanded the universe, and gave it a broader story in a way.
Yep.
This one, they rendered back down.
Yeah. They made
got
it smaller.
tighter. He put him on a planet, and it was basically sort of a spiritual rehash of the first one.
Yes.
But it was still fun.
Yeah.
And it still felt like things progressed. It still felt like we got more out of Riddick and more development. And we got development of the story as well, and his relationship with Johns.
Yeah.
And I loved it. It was great.
I enjoyed the crap out of it. And I thought Vin Diesel was at his finest here.
Oh my God, he did amazing.
The film started out in a very interesting way where it was like, this is a very strange comparison, but it almost took me back to There Will Be Blood. Have you seen that?
Yes, yeah, okay.
Like the first 17 minutes of the movie has no dialogue at all. It's just like the action that's going on.
Right.
And here it was kind of similar, even though you introduced it with some of his voiceover narration, a lot of it was just his survival. And it's like, it's begging the question of like, how did he get here? And the film could have easily like that could have gone nowhere, but it was all for a reason. It was basically him unlocking his skill tree to be prepared for what's to come later on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. It's like you get a lot out of that. Like, assume that you've never seen a Riddick film before. This is your first one. The film actually does a great job of catching you up without kind of spoon-feeding you too much information. It's just enough to get you going.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed seeing him in this survival thing. I felt for him, even though, like, it helps that we just watched the second one.
Right.
I do wonder what it would have been like if you only watched this one, but, like, I felt for his character in those moments because of his expressions. He looked vulnerable in his effort to survive. And then when the film pivots towards this sort of horror-esque thing where he's the monster, I was like, this is fascinating. I don't know that I've ever seen a film like this where the dude, outside of Batman Begins, like, how often do you see a thing where the main
character just disappears for a while?
Yeah, and then becomes like the monster for the moment. Here, I'm here, you know, like.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But it's such a fun transition because you spend so much time with Riddick just watching him survive. And for a little bit there, initially I was like, okay, we're going to watch him like get beat up and then he's going to get off world and we're going to continue on this like kind of more spacefaring adventure that we were with Chronicles.
Yep.
And then he continued to survive. And so I was kind of sitting there going, is this just The Martian? Are we just watching a sci-fi survival movie now?
Right.
Which I didn't hate. Like, objectively, his survival and survival adventure was fun and compelling to watch. Like you said, it was cool watching him kind of unlock the skill tree of all of the things he was able to do later on to help the mercs get off the planet. But there was a part of me that was like, are we just going to live on this planet the whole time? Is that the plan? And then the mercs come in and suddenly we switch to the horror vibe.
Yeah.
And it's just in time to keep you interested and engaged. The theme changes, the tone changes.
Yeah.
And you're suddenly like, oh, okay, I'm fully back on board now.
Yeah, it ups the ante, and it does a great job of bringing you back to the first film, both in terms of visual, action, setup, and characters.
Yeah.
You know, because of Boss John's in the movie, and it's related to his son and all that stuff. Like, I wasn't expecting that to be related at all. And so, assuming that this is the last Riddick film. I know they have another one coming, but look, assuming this is the last one ever, it actually does a nice job of bringing it all together again. It took away a lot of the epic gothicness of the second one, which I enjoyed, and really focused it in on what made Riddick, you know?
Yeah.
You know, that survival guy who's in the wild, and you don't really know what to make of him and where his moral compass is. You're not really sure who he is or what he is. Even though we've watched him through 2 films, it kind of takes you back to that vibe again, which is fascinating.
I do love that kind of. We talked about a character reset at the beginning of the movie where he's, stuck on a lonesome planet and has no way off.
Yeah.
But it is a kind of a character reset for him when the mercs show up and he's back to criminal Riddick, where we got sort of hero Riddick all through Chronicles, right? Where he's actually like trying to fight. Like there's actual bad guys.
Yeah.
Not everybody's just morally gray anti-hero or morally gray mercenary out for a payday. There's actually like, oh, these guys are glassing planets. They are the problem.
Yeah.
Riddick's just a good dude now.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like for the character because it's a nice, like you said, a reset back to the anti-hero character, and we don't know what his morals are. He's just out here to survive. Like clearly he's got some sort of moral compass a little bit, but we're not leaning too hard and making him someone he's not, where suddenly he's like this hero character who's out to save the universe.
Right. I'm wondering if the director did all 3 of them, because it looks like he did the first one for sure.
Okay.
He did the
Chronicles of
second one.
Riddick. All right, there you go.
And he did Pitch Black. Wow, he's did all 3.
Did all 3.
And then upcoming, he's got Furia.
Furia, there you go.
So this is really cool that you have the same guy helming the project, all of the projects. I think that's a great way to go. Sometimes you have a new visionary that comes in and does his own thing, like with Alien, or Aliens, rather, going from
Ridley Scott to James Cameron.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like that. Those are 2 very different films and 2 very different experiences, and I think it's better for it to have those fundamentally different experiences. And each Alien film kind of does that. Then Mission Impossible, you get a different director each time, and those are different adventures up until the last several. But here, having the same one, it really feels like you have the same character going places.
Yeah.
And going on an adventure that keeps expanding. And so it feels organic and it feels tethered in a way like, you just watched all the Harry Potter films not that long ago with Kristen for the first time. And for me, watching those, up until you get to the latter half, just like with Mission Impossible, it's different directors and different visions.
And each one feels like a vastly different world design.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
And it doesn't feel like there's necessarily a tether there beyond this is Hogwarts, this is the characters, etc.
Even the interior design of Hogwarts changes from film to film.
Exactly.
So you can kind of feel the difference in artistic taste and artistic direction within those movies.
Yeah.
This one, I didn't think about it, but now that you've pointed out that the director is the same, it really speaks to why each one still feels like a proper honoring of the first Riddick movie.
Yeah.
It's because they're all kind of the same creative helm.
Yeah, and it feels like an evolution.
Yeah.
As opposed to just like a complete redo or something. And just like doing what do you call it when you change the story completely?
Retcon?
When you just completely retcon everything that came before.
Yep.
It really feels like it's expanded on what was established in the first one with this character and kind of giving him new things to deal with. I really enjoyed the heck out of that aspect of things. I really enjoyed what Vin Diesel was doing in terms of his response to everything. Whatever it was, it felt very true to the moment. Vin Diesel is not an actor you think of having a lot of range necessarily.
No.
Or great acting chops. He just seems like sort of
it's the same like
muscle.
intense, like stare down, gravelly voice kind of vibe, like across all of the Fast and Furious movies and some of the other things I've seen him in. But this sort of feels like a little in between, his Fast and Furious character and then some of the funnier characters he's played, like the babysitter or whatever and things like that, where you see a little bit more of his ability to bring depth to basically the same character, but it's funny, in those ones. And it takes a little bit more ability to be able to make that kind of character funny. So he clearly has the ability to put more underneath what he's doing, and you can see it in Riddick.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that like when he first came on the scene, it was with Saving Private Ryan.
Right.
And because he did a short film or something, and then Steven Spielberg hired him. So obviously Steven Spielberg saw something in him. He's just sort of evolved into being this sort of, brooding action star. And here it was before like the Fast and Furious thing really just kind of took hold permanently, because now it feels like he's just this one note guy.
That is who he is.
Yeah.
All the time.
And I really, really hope that his reunion with this director for Riddick Furia takes him back to this, where it's like an interesting growth of the character rather than it just being basically the same guy from Fast and Furious, but now he's in Riddick. I still have yet to watch the Triple X films, so I have no idea what he's like in those.
I don't either. I think I've seen like bits and pieces that have come up on like YouTube clips of movies. Like, look at him doing all these cool stunts, because I think one of the big things with his character in the Xander Cage movies is he does cool stunts, and that's like part of his action thing.
So one of the things that I notice is how films handle violence. Some films really just go balls to the wall insane with violence, and that's not necessarily my cup of tea. It's like I like when violence is used for effect to make me feel something. And I feel like the director, what's his goddamn name? Just because I keep saying the director. I'm going to say the director. The director did a great job of David Twohy, I guess is his name.
Yeah, I'd say that's the best
interpretation of that. So he did a great job of using violence in a way that was effective, because it wasn't all the time. It's just that when it happened, it's like it caught you.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best way to do violence, is where it's not in your face all the time, but when it happens, it hits really well, and it kind of just like it makes you pay attention. And I thought that his usage was actually very balanced. So
I agree. It's just enough to keep it shocking, because we clearly had some very good practical effects gore, right? We had blood spurting out. They cut Santana, thank you. They cut Santana's head in half. They had the cut to Dave Bautista's shoulder, but they were intermixed throughout the movie enough that every single time Jaby and I went, like you can go back and see every single reaction was super visceral. And if you just do that over and over and over again and make it like part of all of the action, it's not nearly as fun. That said, you still had like a decent amount of gore with the animals and like the like little scorpion things or the serpents, but somehow because those aren't humans and they're not humanoid and it's green blood,
That's true.
it's not nearly as shocking. It's also a CGI creature, so it doesn't hit you nearly as hard as watching, like, Dave Bautista's shoulder basically split open.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did that effect or what they used, but I think some of it was practical, and that looked really, really visceral.
Dave Bautista's still recovering from it.
He's still recovering from it. He'll never bounce back from that completely.
I really enjoyed Katee Sackhoff, but I'm just partial. Like, ever since I first saw her in Battlestar Galactica, I'm like, this woman's cool. I don't know what it is about her.
She's awesome.
Yeah, but she's just magnetic. There's something about her that's just super cool. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way about her. And I know that a lot of people freaked out when she was part of Star Wars. And so, yeah, I just... She did everything right. I just wish they gave her the opportunity to give that dude his comeuppance.
Yeah.
You know, it was a really cool way to see him go with Riddick kicking the sword. I'm like, when I saw what was happening, I'm like, wait a second.
That was sweet.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold the phone. So, because it came down, I'm like, is he going to kick it at him? And he balanced it on his foot. I'm like, he's going to kick it at him. And I'm just, I'm waiting for it. And then it happens. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. This is insane.
Like, you can absolutely see what's happening, but it's still so spectacular once you get there.
Yeah.
I agree. I just wish maybe we'd gotten a little bit more out of her character rather than just I'm the, like...
Eye candy
and also tough badass woman. Just a little bit more. Granted... That said, I just realized we had a hot girl character survive to the end.
Yes. Well, because you got one off. And
yeah,
so
that's true. You got the one that was just iced for, I don't know, we needed to get rid of the weight, and then we had her.
But she, that I kind of feel bad for that girl earlier on. I'm like, I have no idea who that was. She was just a prisoner. But maybe that was the point. It's just a complete misdirect because in your mind, you're expecting this woman to be part of the adventure and she's going to be the person that Riddick protects. And so it's unfortunate that it was just this random beautiful girl.
Right.
But it does a great job of kind of taking your brain in a different direction than you're expecting.
Yeah.
Because even after she gets shot, there's a part of my brain that was going, is he going to save her?
Right, yeah. Is he going to, like, patch her up and
Yeah.
then they're going to team up or something like that? I agree. But apparently it's just to show how ruthless Santana can be.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, what's going on? Why is it not?
Well, I guess the big thing would be is she's not... the reason why she survived is he wasn't necessarily emotionally attached to her.
No.
Right?
No.
Like, they had their little, like, flirty back and forth thing that culminated in her, lifting him up and him copping a feel, right? But he was never actually properly emotionally invested in her and in her survival. And that's the curse. The moment Riddick becomes invested in you emotionally, you're done. You're dusted. You're just out.
Yeah.
It's bad for you.
We already knew that another Riddick film was coming, right? That I wish that we didn't know that because the way the end of the film was playing out, I'm like, I wonder if I would be savvy enough in the moment to know, like, surely something's going to come and save him. But he had the wound in the rib section that they established well early in the film. It's like, if you want to get me, this is how you do it. And it's like, oh my God, they got him. And he's like, he's going up the hill as much as he can, but then he loses his weapon. Now he's punching them like Will Smith in Independence Day. But like, even that is not, it's wearing, now he's got the monster and he's holding it by the mouth. I'm like, it looked like he could have died. And like that could have been the end of him. And I wonder how many people saw that and thought to themselves, oh my God, they're really going to kill off the toys at the end of Toy Story 3. Like, I wonder, how many people actually felt anything like,
oh my God, this is the end for him.
It would have been a dope send off, honestly.
Would have been really cool.
But there was something satisfying about seeing even though like I cared less about them than Riddick, it was satisfying to see the other characters come back and save him.
Yeah, that's the only thing is like you either get Riddick dying in his last stand as he's been got in the way that he foreshadowed he was going to get got at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Or you have Boss Johns have that character progression of like, I do have a spine and I am out for more than just me.
I do wish that, I know there's an animated film that lives between Riddick 1 and 2, or Pitch Black and Chronicles of Riddick. I kind of wish that we had one between the second and third one, because it feels like there's a substantial amount of something missing that I wish we got, because I don't know. I'm just a curious person, but like going between, this is a weird comparison, but going between Matrix 1 and Matrix 2, I feel like there was something I didn't get that I wanted.
Missed something.
Yeah, because I really like, when Neo flies off into the sky, I'm like, what do the people feel about him? I'm so curious. Like, imagine you're on Earth and you see that shit. Like, that's your mind's blown. Like, what is the reaction, right? And all we got was sort of the aftermath 6 months later. And here it was a similar thing where I just want to know, like, how does he govern people? How do they feel about him?
Well,
do they hate him?
I think that's probably why it went so quick, is because at some point, him getting the throne, everybody was like, logistically, Riddick is not a ruler. Riddick is not the one in charge and shouldn't be, and we need to get him out as fast as possible. And so they were like, all right, cool, he's going to go find Furia, and he's going to get betrayed. And I think because they basically showed him, like, dipping in a smaller spaceship from the Armada, they're like, there's no way Riddick's going to lead these group of people to glass more planets on their way to, like, their, like, mass self-terminate pact or whatever. So we got to get him out as fast as possible. So I think, logistically speaking, while I would love to see maybe more of like how he is as a ruler, I think he probably spent a lot of time in his room with the distractions. And everybody was kind of like, well, we're not conquering anymore, so we got to get him out of here. So I see why it's so fast and we don't get much of that background, because it sounds like it was just assassin after assassin after assassin while he was busy with distractions.
Fair enough. No, that's true. That's fair. Speaking of distractions, I really like Katee Sackhoff. So I thought she did. Every time she was in the scene, I'm like, I cannot help but just look at her.
She's incredible.
Yep. She really embodied like that well. I don't know. I'm very afraid to compliment her any further because it might sound sexist. But, however, she did a great job for me as the dude watching this, right? Of balancing the toughness, but still having I suppose, a vulnerability and a beauty all at the same time.
Right.
Because sometimes what you have is weird extremes. Like a girl who's like super petite and somehow is throwing guys around. And I'm like, I don't know. It seems a little funny. But then the other extreme is the girl's too tough. And then I'm like, all right, that's cool. She basically is the same as a guy now. For me.
As big and the same. So she kind of walks the fine line of like appearing feminine, but also having enough of a build and confidence to hang with the boys, I guess.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I fully, someone punches you in the face, like that is like her, it's gonna hurt. But at the same time, she doesn't have the size necessarily as the guys, and so when she's toppled over, I'm like, I buy that too. The exchange that they were giving us in the film between her and the other characters, it didn't seem unrealistic to me. I think that's the short of what I'm trying to drive at.
She felt like one of them. She felt like she fit in, but also existed in both worlds of like a female action character, right? Like she existed in I'm the pretty one that everybody looks at, and she also existed in like I'm the tough one who can handle my own.
I really like that about her. I like that both from the, I suppose, production, like in terms of like the director, writer, all that, but I also liked it from her performance. She did a fantastic job.
She really did.
And once more, I really hope Vin Diesel brings whatever this is back.
Please.
Like this performance was just awesome. Really I really, really enjoyed it. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging. I am Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.